Tell us about yourself.
I have a background in human resources where I gained experience in administrative duties, employee relations, recruitment, and data management. I'm passionate about supporting employees and helping organizations create a positive work environment. I'm detail oriented and enjoy handling multiple tasks efficiently.
What interests you about working in HR?
I'm interested in HR because it combines my passion for helping people and organizational growth. I enjoy working with different individuals and making sure they feel supported and valued in their roles. HR allows me to have a direct impact on a company's culture and its employees' overall experience.
What is your experience with HRIS, Human Resource Information Systems?
I've worked with HRIS platforms like ADP and Workday to manage employee data, track time off, and handle payroll processing. I'm familiar with entering and updating employee records and generating reports. I'm also open to learning new systems quickly.
How do you prioritize tasks in a busy HR department?
I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. I use task management tools like Trello or Asana to stay organized. I also maintain regular communication with HR team members to ensure we're aligned on priorities and deadlines.
How do you ensure confidentiality when dealing with sensitive employee information?
Confidentiality is a priority for me. I ensure that sensitive information is kept secure by following company policies, using encrypted files, and sharing information only with authorized personnel. I'm careful about handling both digital and physical records securely.
Can you describe your experience with recruitment processes?
I've assisted in posting job openings, screening resumes, scheduling interviews, and communicating with candidates. I've also coordinated onboarding sessions for new hires and ensured that all necessary paperwork is completed. I'm familiar with maintaining candidate databases and providing a smooth recruitment experience.
How do you handle employee inquiries about benefits and policies?
I first listen carefully to the employee's question, then provide accurate information about the benefits and policies. If I don't know the answer, I follow up with the HR manager or refer to the employee handbook to ensure that the information provided is correct.
Describe a time when you had to manage a challenging situation in the workplace.
In a previous role, I helped resolve a conflict between two employees by facilitating a meeting to discuss their concerns. I made sure to remain neutral, listen to both sides, and find a common ground for them to work together. We created an action plan, and the conflict was resolved peacefully.
How do you stay up to date with changes in labor laws and HR best practices?
I subscribe to HR newsletters, participate in online webinars, and attend conferences when possible. I also network with other HR professionals to share knowledge and insights, ensuring I stay current with any legal or regulatory changes.
How would you handle a situation where an employee is not performing well?
I would gather information from the employee's supervisor, meet with the employee privately to understand the underlying issues, and offer support. I'd focus on solutions, such as additional training or adjusting workload, and set clear goals and expectations for improvement.
What role does HR play in employee engagement and retention?
HR plays a key role in employee engagement and retention by creating a supportive work environment, offering professional development opportunities, and ensuring employees feel valued. Regular feedback, recognition programs, and a positive workplace culture are essential for retention.
Have you handled payroll or benefits administration? If so, how?
Yes, I've assisted in payroll processing by ensuring timesheets are accurate, verifying deductions, and coordinating with the finance team to ensure timely payments. I've also communicated with employees regarding their benefits, answered questions, and ensured that all benefit paperwork was submitted on time.
How do you handle conflict between employees?
I approach conflicts by staying neutral and listening to both parties' concerns. I encourage open and respectful communication, helping them to understand each other's perspective. I then guide them toward a mutually agreeable solution while maintaining professionalism.
How do you maintain organization when dealing with multiple tasks and deadlines?
I use calendars and task management systems to track deadlines and responsibilities. I break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps and always ensure there is enough time for unexpected tasks or emergencies. I also regularly check in with colleagues to ensure things are on track.
What is your experience with employee training and development?
I've assisted in scheduling training sessions, preparing training materials, and tracking employee progress. I've also coordinated onboarding programs for new hires to ensure they have the necessary tools and knowledge to succeed in their roles.
What do you think is the most important quality for an HR assistant to have?
I believe the most important quality is strong communication skills. As an HR assistant, it's essential to clearly and effectively communicate with employees, management, and candidates, whether in writing or face to face. Being approachable, empathetic, and attentive to detail are also key qualities.
How would you handle a situation where an employee is consistently late or absent?
I would first approach the employee privately to understand if there are any underlying issues contributing to the tardiness or absences. After understanding their situation, I discuss potential solutions or accommodations and remind them of company attendance policies and expectations.
What steps do you take when handling employee performance reviews?
I assist managers by organizing the performance review process, ensuring that feedback forms are completed on time and scheduling review meetings. I also help in tracking employee performance goals and preparing any necessary documentation for the review discussion.
How do you manage time-sensitive or high-pressure situations?
I remain calm and prioritize tasks based on their urgency. I delegate tasks when necessary, break larger tasks into smaller ones, and set clear deadlines. In stressful situations, I make sure to stay organized and communicate with my team to avoid confusion.
Why do you want to work for our company?
I've researched your company and am impressed by your strong values, commitment to employee development, and positive work environment. I believe my skills and experience align well with your HR needs, and I'm excited about contributing to your company's success by supporting both employees and management.